Image compression by Dr. Rajiv Srivastava. Problem with that is image require a lot of space as file and can be very large. They need to be exchanged from various imaging systems. There is a need to reduce both the amount of storage space and transmission time. This leads us to the area of image compression. Introduction. It is an important concept in image processing. Image and video takes a lot of time, space, bandwidth in processing, storing and transmission. So image compression is very necessary. Data and information are two different things. Data is raw and its process form is information. In data compression, there is no compromise with information quality. Only data used to represent the data is reduced. Types of data. Text data, read and understood by human. Binary data, machine can interpret only. Image data, pixel data that contain the intensity and color information of image. Graphic data, data in vector form. Sound data, audio information. Video data, video information. Data compression is essential due to three reasons: storage, transmission, and faster computation. Here is a compression scheme. First, a visual information is sampled and quantized. Then it's processed through a compression algorithm. Now, after that, it can be stored or can be transmitted. From both the channels, it reached through decompression algorithm where the image is decompressed. And finally, we got the original information, or we can say real image. Compression and decompression algorithm apply on both sides. Compressor and decompressor are known as coder and decoder. Both of them collectively known as codec. Codec may be hardware, software. Encoder takes symbol from data, removes redundancy and sends data across channel. Decoder has two parts: channel decoder and symbol decoder. Suppose a image fxy, it is passed through source encoder and then it moves to channel encoder. Through a transmission link, it will reach to channel decoder. After decoding the source, we extract out the image. Compression measure. Compression algorithm is a mathematical transformation of mapping a measure of NI data bits to a set of N2 data bits codes. Only representation of message is changed so that it will be more compact than earlier one. This type of substitution is called logical compression. At image level, the transformation of input message to a compact representation of code is more complex and is called as physical compression. Code is the sequence of symbol is to represent information. A string of code is called code word. Data compression process is mapping of all possible sequences of symbol separately or in a file to a sets of codes separately or in a file using n2 bits. Compression ratio is CR equals to N1 upon N2 and relative redundancy is defined as RP is equals to 1 minus 1 by CR. Three scenario emerge out. If N2 is equals to N1, then compression ratio will be 1 and relative redundancy is 1 minus 1 upon 1 equals to 0. Second, if N2 is less than N1, compression ratio will be infinite and relative redundancy is 1. If N2 is very greater than N1, then compression ratio will be 0 and relative redundancy is infinite. This indicates that transformed set has more data than original one. This situation is called data explosion or reverse compression. Compression ratio CR equals to message file before compression upon code size after compression equals to n1 upon n2. It is expressed as ratio of n1 and n2. It is common to use CR of 4 is to 1. 4 pixels of input image expressed as 1 pixel. Saving percentage. Saving percentage equals to 1 minus message size after compression upon code file before compression equals to 1 minus Ni upon N2. Bitrate. Bitrate equals to size of compressed file upon total number of pixels in the image equals to N1 is to N2. Compression algorithm and its type. It is to reduce the source data to compressed form and decompress it to retain original data. Compression algorithm would have an idea about the symbol to be coded. Algorithm has two components. Modeler. It is used to condition the image for compression using the knowledge of the data. It is present at both ends and it is of two types, static and dynamic. Algorithm is of two types, static and dynamic compression algorithm. Second, coder. Sender side coder is called encoder. Receiver side coder is called decoder. If model at both end is same, then compression scheme is called asymmetric. Compression algorithm is of two types: lossless compression, lossy compression. Lossless compression is useful in preventing information. Lossy compression algorithm compress data with a certain amount of error. Another way of classifying compression algorithms are as follows: entropy coding, predictive coding, transform coding, layered coding. Lossless compression, reversible process and no information loss. Compression ratio is usually less. Compression is independent of psychovisual system. Requires a domain where reliability is most important. Example, medical data. Lossy compression, non-reversible process and information is lost. Compression ratio is very high. Compression is dependent of psychovisual process. Useful in domain where lossful data is acceptable. Entropy coding. Logic behind that is if pixels are not uniform distributed, then appropriate coding scheme can be selected that can encode the information so that average number of bit is less than the entropy. Entropy specifies the minimum number of bits required to encode the information. Coding is based on the entropy of source and possibility of occurrence of the symbol. Examples are Huffman coding, arithmetic coding, and dictionary based coding. Predictive coding. It is to remove the mutual dependency between the successive pixel and then perform coding. Pixels are 400, 405, 420, and 425. Differences between them are 5 between 400 and 405, 15 between 405 and 420, 5 between 420 and 425. Difference is always lesser than original and requires fewer bits of representation. This approach may not work efficiently for rapid changing data 30, 4096, 128, 4096, and 12. Transform coding. It is to exploit the information packing capability of transform. Energy is packed in few components and only these are encoded and transmitted. It removes redundant high frequency component to create compression. This removal causes information loss, but it is acceptable as it should be used in imaging and video compression. Layered coding. It is very useful in case of layered images. Data structure like pyramids are useful to represent an image in this multi-resolution form. These images are segmented on the basis of foreground and background and based on the needs of application, and coding is performed. It is also in form of selected frequency coefficients or bits of pixels of an image. Redundancy. Redundancy means repetitive data. Example, a string given below. It can be represented in image through. It may be explicit and implicit. Given image be split in two images combining LSBs of an image and MSBs of the image. First image is the original image and the other two are LSBs and MSBs of the main image. Coding redundancy aims to measure information using the element of surprise. Event occurring frequently have high probability and other having low. Amount of uncertainty is called self-information associated with event. ISI is equals to log 1 by pi, or I of Si is equals to minus of log pi. Coding redundancy is equals to average bits used to code. Entropy. Average number of bits used to represent message is given as L average equals to summation of n k equals to 0 L of rk dot p of rk. P of rk is the probability of pixel given by gray label rk. L of rk is the length of code used. Entropy of image is h equals to minus summation of n I equals to 1 pi log of pi. Interpixel redundancy. Visual nature of image background is given by many pixels that are not actually necessary. This is called spatial redundancy. Spatial redundancy may represent in single frame or among multiple frames. In intra-frame redundancy, large portion of the image may have the same characteristics such as color and intensity. To reduce the interpixel dependency is to use quantization where fixed number of bits are used to reduce bits. Interpixel dependency is solved by algorithms such as predictive coding techniques, bit plane algorithm, run length coding, and dictionary based algorithm. Psychovisual redundancy. The image that convey little or more information to the human observer are said to be psychovisual redundant. One way to resolve this redundancy is to perform uniform quantization by reducing number of bits. LSBs of image do not convey much information, hence they are removed. This may cause edge effect, which may be resolved by improved grayscale (IGS effect). If pixel is of the form 1111 xx then to avoid the overflow 0000 is added. Chromatic redundancy. Chromatic redundancy refers to the unnecessary color of an image. Color that are not perceived by human visual system can be removed without affecting quality of image. Difference between original and reconstructed image is called distortion. The image quality can be based on the subjective picture quality scale PQS. Lossless compression algorithm. Run length coding, Huffman coding, Shannon-Fano coding, arithmetic coding. Run length coding. Run length coding (RLC) exploit the repetitive nature of image, tries to identify the length of pixel values and encodes the image in the form of a run. Each row of the image is written as a sequence. Length is represented as a run of black or white pixels. It is called run length coding. Sample binary image of RLC is given. RLC is a CCITT Consultative Committee of the International Telegraph and Telephone, now standard that is used to encode binary and gray-level images. Scan image row by row and identify the run. The output run length vector specifies the pixel value and the run length of the run. Run vectors are as follows: 05, 03, 12, 15, 15, 15. Maximum length is 5, total vector is 6, maximum number of bit is 3. Number of bits per pixel is 1. Total number of pixel is 6 into 3 plus 1 is equals to 24. Total number of bits of original image is 5 by 5 is equals to 25. Compression ratio is 25 by 24, that is 1.042 is to 1. Vertical scanning of image is 0213, 0213, 1213, 0114, 0114. Total number of vector is equals to 10. Maximum number of bits is 3. Number of bits per pixel is 1. Therefore, 10 into 3 plus 1 equals to 40. Compression ratio is 25 by 40 equals to 0.625 is to 1. Scan lines be changed to zigzag. Vertical scanning yields 05, 12, 03, 15, 15, 15. Total number of pixel is 6 into 3 plus 1 is equals to 24. Compression ratio of 25 by 24 equals to 1.041. Compression ratio changes with the scan line. Approximate run length entropy of the image can be given as h run length equals to h0 plus h1 upon l0 plus l1. Huffman coding. The canonical Huffman code is the variation of Huffman code. A tree is constructed using following rules called Huffman code tree. New created item is given priority and put at highest pointing stored list. In combination process, the higher up symbol is assigned code 0 and lower code down symbol is assigned 1. These are the two tables from which you can find out the highest and lowest ranks. Sources are A, B, C and D, and the final codes assigned as 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 and 0, 1, 1. Huffman decoder. Find the coded message, start from root. If read bit is 0, move to left, otherwise move to right. Repeat these steps until leaf is reached, then generate the code and start again from the root. Repeat step 1 to 3 till the end of the message. Truncated Huffman code. It is similar to general Huffman algorithm, but only most probable k item is coded. Procedure is given below. Most probable k symbol is coded with general Huffman algorithm. Remaining symbols are coded with FLC, fixed length code. Special symbols are now coded with Huffman code. Shift Huffman code. This is another variation in code. Process is given below. Arrange symbol in ascending order. based on their probabilities. Divide number of symbols in equal size block. All symbols in block are coded using Huffman algorithm. Distinguish each block with a special symbol. Code is special symbol. Huffman code of block identification symbol is attached to blocks. Now Shannon-Fano coding. Difference in Huffman and Shannon-Fano is that the binary tree construction is top-down in the former. Whole alphabet of symbol is present in root. Node is split in two halves, one corresponding to left and corresponding to right based on the values of the probability. Process is repeated recursively and tree is formed. 0 is assigned to left and 1 is assigned to right. Steps of Shannon-Fano algorithm is as follows. List the frequency table and sort the table on the basis of frequency. Divide table in two halves such that groups have more or less equal number of frequencies. Assign 0 to upper half and 1 to lower half. Repeat the process recursively until each symbol becomes leaf of a tree. Examples of a Shannon-Fano frequency code. Here is a table. After the first division, after second division, now the third division, and the final codes assigned to symbol A, B, C, D, E are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Bit plane coding. This technique splits multi-level image into bi-level images. M-bit gray level image can be represented as AM-1 into 2M-1 plus AM-1 into 2M-2 up to A1 21 plus A0 20. Zeroth order bit plane is generated by collecting the A0. First order bit plane is generated by collecting all the first bits. The M1 order bit plane is generated by collecting AM-1. Assume gray level image A is 566677124. Now the binary equivalent of A is given. Image A can now be divided into three planes using MSB and LSB. AMSB is 011111001. A mid will be 111111010 and ALSB will be 001011110. The algorithm for generating gray code is as follows. GI is equals to AI plus 1 such that I is greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to m minus 2 and AI such that I equals to m minus 1. Arithmetic coding. It is another popular algorithm is widely used like the Huffman. Difference between them is shown below. Arithmetic coding. Complex technique for coding. It is always optimal. Precision is big issue. There is no slow reconstruction. In Huffman coding, simple technique. It is optimal only if probabilities of the symbol are negative powers of 2. Precision is not a big issue. There is slow reconstruction when the number of symbol is very large and changing rapidly. Lossless predictive coding. Predictive coding techniques eliminate the interpixel dependency and predicting new information which is obtained by taking difference between the actual and predictive value of that pixel. Encoder takes a pixel of the input image fn. predictive value is rounded to the nearest integer value denoted by fn. The error is the difference between the actual and the predictive values. En equals to fn minus fn cap. The constructed image is given as fn equals to en plus fn cap. Prediction by linear predictor taking a linear estimation of the previous n bit is given as below. M is the order of predictor as function. One-dimensional linear predictive coding fn cap can be written as below equation. Quantization error is fn plus en plus fn cap. Lossy compression algorithm. Lossy compression algorithm, unlike lossless compression algorithms, incurs loss of information. This is called distortion. Compression ratio of these algorithms is very large. Some popular lossy compression algorithms are as follows: lossy predictive coding, vector quantization, block transform coding. Lossy predictive coding. Predictive coding can also be implemented as a lossy compression scheme. Instead of taking precaution, the highest value for 5-bit, that is 31, can be used. This drastically reduces the number of bits and increases loss of information through. Here is a chart for values and lossy predictive coding. Predictive coding with overloading is shown in table below. Number of bits used to transmit is same as the original scheme, but the value 31 is transmitted instead of 41. The loss of information leads to an error, which results in a lossy compression scheme. This scheme requires only 6 by 6 equals to 36 bits. This scheme is called delta modulation. Here, predictors are defined as f cap equals to alpha by fn minus 1 and en equals to plus tau for en is greater than 0 and minus tau for otherwise. Alpha is called prediction coefficient and tau is threshold values. Vector quantization. Vector quantization is a technique similar to scalar quantization. Idea for vector quantization is to identify the frequently occurring blocks in an image and to prevent them as representative vectors. Set of all representative vector is called the codebook. The structure of VQ is shown below. Training set to mapping function Q, then it will pass through a coding vectors. And finally, we got codebook. The codebook function procedure is as follows. Number 1. Vector quantization first partitions the input space X into K non-overlapping regions, then assign code vector for each cluster. Code vector is commonly chosen as the centroid of the vectors of the partition. C is equals to C1, C2 up to Cm, which will be equals to x1 bar, x2 bar up to xm bar. It carries out a mapping process between the input vector and the centroid. This introduces an error called distortion measure. D of xy equals to root of summation m I equals to 1 x of I minus yi whole square. X and y are two-dimensional vectors. Codebook of vector quantization consists of all the code words. The image is then divided into fixed size block. Block transform coding. Block transform coding is another popular lossy compression scheme. Transform coding model. The below diagram will explain betterly the transform coding model. First, the input image is passed through construct n by n sub-images and then transform is applied. It will be quantized then, symbols are encoded, passed through a transmission channel. After then, symbols are decoded, an inverse transformation is applied, merges into the subblock finally. Sub-images selection. Aim of this image is to reduce the correlation between adjacent pixel to the acceptable labels. Most important stage is where the image is divided into a set of sub-images. The n by n image is decomposed of a set of images of size n by n for operational convenience. Value of n is a power of 2. This is to ensure that the correlation among the pixels is minimum. This step is necessary to reduce the transform coding error and computational complexity. Subimages would be of size 8 by 8 or 16 by 16. Transform selection. Idea of transform coding is to use mathematical transforms for data compression. Transformations such as discrete Fourier transform (DFT), discrete cosine transform (DCT), and wavelet transform can be used. DCT offers better information packing capacity. KL transform is also effective, but the disadvantages is that they are data dependent. The digital cosine transform is preferred because it is faster and hence can pack more information. Bit allocation. It is necessary to allocate bits so that compressed image will have minimum distortion. Bit allocation should be done based on the importance of data. Idea of bit allocation is to reduce the distortion by allocation of bits to the classes of data. Few steps are involved in that are as follows. Assign predefined bits to all classes of data in the image. Reduce the number of bits by 1 and calculate the distortion. Identify the data is associated with the machine distortion and reduce 1 bit from its quota. Find the distortion rate again. Compare with the target and if necessary repeats step 1 to 4 and get optimal rate. Zonal coding. Zonal coding process involves multiplying each transform coefficient by corresponding elements. 1 is the location of maximum variance and 0 is the other places. Locations are identification is based on the image models used for source symbol encoding. The retained coefficients are quantized and coded. The number of bits allocated may be fixed or may vary based on some optimal quantizer. MUV will be equal to 1 if TUV has the largest coefficient, equal to 0 in otherwise case. Threshold mask. Thresholding works based on the fact that transform coefficients having the maximum magnitude making the most contribution to the image. Threshold may be one of the following: a single global threshold, an adaptive threshold for each subimage, a variable threshold as a function of the location for each coefficient in the subimage. Thresholding and quantization process can be combined. Their approximation is T cap equals to round T of UV and Z of UV. Z of UV is the transform normalized array. T equals to T cap UV into Z UV. Inverse transform of T gives the decompressed image approximately. Thanks for joining the image compression.